A common complaint teachers hear and students make is, when are we ever going to use this? Now, in some ways, it's a valid complaint. Teachers should teach in a way that shows when something's used, should put it in a context like that. It's just the nature of reason and consciousness to use concepts to deal with the world, not just to passively observe things platonically. And students are young, so they can only do much thinking. They're learning to reason. Teachers are supposed to be the masters, having learned how to do it, have the context for it, have an understanding, should know their subject, should know something about thinking. So we should be able to provide them examples of using most concepts, not necessarily everything, because we're not omniscient, we're limited in time. But the major ideas and some detailed ideas, we should provide examples of their application, and we should be able to say general lessons we can learn from some concept or method that apply to other areas of life in that specific situation, in that specific subject. But students need to take some responsibility too. Okay, in that context, in those conditions, given the nature of students, having said that, within the limits of what they can do, students should not complain, when are we ever going to use this? Because my response is, yes, when are you ever going to use this? It is your responsibility to think about what you're going to do when you get older, what you love in life, and apply these useful, efficient ideas to your life, to achieving the values you love, and to whatever career you have when you're older. We're not back in the 70s and 80s anymore, or when I was educated, where we just had books and microfiche. You've got the internet, so at your fingertips. You've got a whole plethora of knowledge, a whole world of knowledge. You should be able to look up ideas in history, physics, chemistry, mathematics, look all these things up and see how they're used. You can look up applications of linear equations and so on and so forth, applications of historical methods. But you could also narrow in and look at research papers in a particular subject you're interested in. So maybe look up studying deer populations or some other terminology similar to find out how you can use some statistics in biology or wildlife management or zoology. You can look up things to see how a lot of math and statistics is used in medicine by looking on WebMed, W-E-B-M-E-D, webmed.com. Look up research about and papers about cancer, diabetes, nutrition, brain function, nervous system function. There's a whole plethora of stuff out there. How are we going to use math? You want to be an engineer? Well, look it up. Engineers use math, so dig into it. Take some initiative, start to learn how to do that, so you can build up to be fully capable and competent at it when you're an adult. No, you can't do everything when you're younger. You've got a lot to learn. You will fail, yes, but that's what you did when you learned to walk. You crawled, you tried to stand up, you fell on your face, you cried, but still you kept at it and you were successful and you learned to walk and to run. Most of us. Some people, are unfortunate, but some people who can't walk make a heck of a lot better of it with their situation than some who can. So, let some of them be an inspiration. You can still be independent and achieve things in life in difficult situations. You can work your way into it. So I hope this helps. Let's get out there, train ourselves slowly to be independent thinkers, to apply concepts and ideas and generalizations to our everyday lives, We need to work on that some on our own all the time. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Hope you have a good day.